in Sub-Saharan Africa, choosing Ghana as the host for our first diplomatic mission. Later that year, in 2019, we had the privilege of hosting the President, Otumfuo, in Malta. More recent times, in the margins of UNGA, we also we had a bilateral meeting between the President of Ghana and our Prime Minister at the margins of UNGA. And it is my pleasure, Your Majesty, to inform you that the Minister for Foreign and European Affairs and Trade will be visiting Ghana in January and is desirous to pay a courtesy call on the Asante Henny. Our deep-rooted relations are also entwined in our policies that form our recently launched Working Partnership with Africa strategy, a strategy that is focused on contributing and creating a coherent and meaningful relationship with our African partners, focusing on trade and development. Your Majesty, I know these things are to your the issues of youth unemployment are core to our agenda. We, as a government of Malta, we push or we prioritize on the importance of person-to-person exchanges, sharing knowledge, upskilling, and definitely empowering the youth and the marginalized groups. Obviously, that is not all. We also offer a number of scholarships. Just to name a few, we have the Commonwealth Valletta scholarships. We also have scholarships offered by MEDAC, which is our Mediterranean Academy of Diplomatic Studies, where we offer scholarships to diplomats from the Ministry for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration. We have scholarships from the International Maritime Law Institute, which are typically offered to lawyers who want to extend their studies in, in maritime law, and also in Malta, by Malta Medicines Authority, where we give scholarships and internships to authorities such as FDA, Food and Drugs Authority, and Ghana Standards Authority. Having said that, we have other projects, most notably two ongoing in Kumasi. We have the Hope Exchange Hospital, you might be aware of, also known as the Ghana Mission Foundation. It was built by the generous contribution of the people of Malta, but also to the funding of the Overseas Development Assistance of the Foreign Ministry, and is giving free medical services to the unprivileged, underprivileged, and the more needy people in Kumasi and at large. There is another interesting project that the Maltese are contributing here in Kumasi, which is in the aquaculture project. It is notably interesting not only for the simple reason that it creates employment and gives opportunity to marginalized groups and women to contribute to the economy and also to their household, but also because it offers other added value as food security, which has become a very big priority at the moment. Other than that, it is also reducing pressure on marine stock life, which is also an issue that needs to be addressed. If not, it will inherit more problems in the future. I'm also keen to inform you that we have been assisting and facilitating through our mission the Ashanti Trust Fund. We are helping through Malta also and facilitating in terms of assisting in collaborations with the private sector. And might I add, Your Majesty, that it is an honor and a privilege to be part of it, and not only to thank you for such an initiative which can change the face value of Ghana. On that note, Your Majesty, I don't want to take all day talking because I was informed that the linguist has to repeat word by word what I say, and if it doesn't, he will get into trouble. So, obviously, there's much more I can add. We've done a lot on youth and sports, and we're signing more MOUs and agreements as we speak. But what I want to do is confirm and assure you that the government of Malta will continue to explore and further intensify the socioeconomic collaborations that we can provide to Ghana. And I take the opportunity to also thank Your Majesty, the Asante Henny, for your contribution in maintaining peace and also the development, and not only the Asante Henny, but also the other traditional rulers that all play a pivotal role in this, in the development of the respective communities. Thank you.
That can also come
Yeah.
in terms of creating employment, technical education, and all this. And these are also some of the things that we know you are very good at immigration. You've been looking after the Ghanaians very well there. And that being that you are right in the middle of Mediterranean, I believe strongly that immigration has been a problem there. But all my reports are that the Ghanaians in Malta have been looked after properly.
Yeah.
So I advised them when I was there to be law abiding and then take advantage to learn and trade whilst they're there. So all these things show the brotherly, sisterly affiliation that we have, and therefore we would want to move it further by looking at business development, tourism development. I know the tourism minister has also visited and joined the tourism federation where they did the conference. So
Yeah.
we know that tourism, for example, can help us to create employment. It will help us in the development, and that is also what Malta is good for. So
Yeah.
all these areas are areas that we will seek for cooperation, and therefore I thank you very much. And here will be your home anytime, because this was the first time that you've been here, and I know that when the president came, you were in the team that facilitated the visit, and therefore we look forward to the minister also coming in January, and I believe that it would enhance the development of our two nations together. So
Yeah.
thank you, and Madam, thank you very much for coming today. Thank you very much.
Yeah.